Hi, I'm Pamela Hagan. I am from Sarasota, Florida, and I've been a real estate agent for 40 years. I heard about the Global Trade Mission from local realtors who were also involved in coming over here for this trip that are affiliated with this company, and they'd let me know about it. Believe it or not, one of the days that we were in a beautiful hotel, a Paramount hotel, and there was a developer there that helped me. For the reason I came was to try to understand about the investing in Dubai and what that's all about. And the developer came and explained it from head to toe about why the security of these investments are so secure, because the government has an agency that protects that, and the fact that they really build a good product. So I also love the quality of what they do as far as the places that we stayed. And I must admit, I did enjoy some of the attractions that they let us see in Abu Dhabi as of today, and some of the attractions in the area, and all that there is to do, the malls. And so that is what I enjoyed the most, to see the lifestyle. Go Group is an incredible group of very knowledgeable people that do international travel, as well as the realtors that I've met are from all over the country: Houston, Miami, Michigan area. It has been really nice to see that they have a vision outside of their area. And I do believe that it does help me service my clients even better, because I can reach out to people who, Florida is a melting pot. I see that this is too a melting pot of people of international. And I believe that a lot of these folks come to our area in Sarasota and invest in our communities. Now I see a way of doing the same. Not only just investing in real estate, I must add to this that I didn't even add this element, and that was opening businesses here, or businesses that could thrive. What I was most amazed by, what I will do with this, is that the population here, the mall was absolutely crowded last night. I could not believe all the consumer adaptation of their funds. So there are people here doing business, and there also is like just opportunities here that you thought, how can that be? But when you see the type of population they have here, there's no short of people not needing new services. So I look forward to exploring that some, and seeing how maybe my biggest reason for joining was to be able to maybe add some supplemental income to my retirement plan. So I have some type of business that also runs without me having to do that. So I guess what I would tell you, what I'm going to do with that is really try to maybe even do some seminars and work with people locally and try to have them have a more confidence in businesses here in Dubai. Very exciting, very exhausting. We jam-packed every day. There was not a day that we didn't really explore all the things that we need here to know about Dubai. My experience for the 7 days, I met some amazing people, quality agents that I look forward to doing business with. I do believe that we learned a lot while we were here. And I believe coming here on this mission, not only will it help you with your business, but it will also expand your thinking on what can be and what you can get the solutions to by adding to your base. When you deal with high-end clients, they all know about this. So this is very helpful, and I would suggest it to anyone coming. We did some amazing activities that I thought I would never even experience in my lifetime. So we went on a safari, they called it, and we went out into the desert and we rode four-wheelers in the desert on sand, whipping around. If that's your adventurous side, I had a blast doing it. Then that wasn't even enough of it. There were lots of crafters and vendors of some of the authentic things in Dubai. That was fun to see. There was a man with a bird on his shoulder, and the next thing you know, you're holding a bird. And so that was a crazy experience. There were camel rides. We went on We went on this amazing safari where there were animals that were rescued. We got to see lions, tigers, leopards, chimpanzees. And it was amazing to do that. And not to mention that it seems like they just want to give back and leave a better footprint on the planet for things like that. The other thing that we did, we also, after our Jeep ride, we went to this beautiful dinner that had fire, people dancing with fire, and all the spread of the food was just incredible. So I would say of the 7 days that we did this, we did 2 full-packed days of real estate, which was amazing, and the rest of it was enjoying not only the camel rides and such, but the largest mall in the world, the largest building in the world. And the building that we went up into, we went up way high and took some pictures as close to heaven as I thought I was going to be. The point was up, and it truly was magnificent to see the city views. The other thing that we also went to what they call the frame. And the frame took you up at night, and you got to see the city lights. It's like New York City about 10 times over. So the buildings were endless. They even had, in the floor, they had to where you stood on it, you could, almost like you were standing above the earth without knowing that you couldn't fall through, but it was a little strange, but it was incredible to see. And also they have a global village here that has shopping from all countries around the world. So the food was amazing. We went to several great restaurants that they told us about. And then we even had a night last night where we all stayed out dancing. And so what I do love about what we've done here on this trip, if you're looking and thinking about coming, that they give you some freedom. There's a lot in it packed, but if you have to be a little flexible, and that they work with you in that. So it has been really incredible. We had air-conditioned buses everywhere we went. You might think it's too hot to be here, but it was just fine. They picked the right time of year, so we have good weather. And so I just, I couldn't tell you enough. I'm so glad I came. I will say one thing, so I'll share with you that I had some trepidations to come, a little fearful, maybe the region, but all that was disposed because it's clearly a very safe place to visit. And I want to assure you that I had second thoughts about that. But if you're adventure and you want to come, and you're welcome to call me, but I will tell you that I am so happy that I finally made it over here. And I would say take the leap and try it. Not only is it a vacation, but you also get some education with it and hopefully make some money. There is a great opportunity within the group to expand your horizons in business, either your own business or join the group themselves. And certainly as a realtor, it's great passive income for our future. And, we don't want to work forever. So maybe this is a great way to add to that. My feedback I just spoke to a client of mine today, and I was explaining that I didn't really understand how small the world is until I came here, because the thought of someone investing in this area was kind of inconceivable. So coming here and seeing all these things made me understand. So my feedback is that I walked away with the confidence in some of the investing here and a bigger picture of how we can work together in solving that. Because I think before I came, I was a little concerned about the area and things about the country, which really melted away as I understood all the ins and outs of how you do business here. Right. I look forward to, I think everyone should join this trade mission, because when you come here, you will expand how you think about the world for sure, because it's getting smaller all the time. And I do think that when you leave here, not only will you leave with knowledge, but you'll leave with great partners that you can work with. And again, thinking outside the box and expanding our business in a way that maybe wasn't possible before. So I really believe coming on the mission helps you not only see things, but experience them firsthand, and then you can go back to your customers and have a confidence that you would not have had before.